It is currently Saturday morning and I'm just getting myself ready to go into the shop to drop off some new stock. I'm so happy how the shop's going. I actually made $235 in sales for April, and I didn't even have like a lot of the new stock in. I thought I'd bring you along today for a little bit of a day in the life, weekend in the life vlog. Now that I'm ready, I thought I would show you what I'm taking. So I've got the hexagon jumper that I showed in the last video. I was going to keep this one for myself originally, but it's actually a bit too big for me and I wanted to go to someone that it fits properly, and that's just not me, so I'm going to make another one, but I'm going to put that in the shop today. Also putting in these two plants made completely with acrylic yarn, and then I stopped making them with acrylic and started making them with cotton, just because I like the colour range and the look a lot better. This one here is acrylic and this one here is acrylic, but these ones I've transitioned into cotton. I just think the leaves look better, they don't curl up as much. So I'm taking those in, and then I have this garland that I've made to put as a display piece. Then I've got the 3 puff flower kits in these colours, and then I also have a custom order of these 6 flowers in these colours. Heated seats, baby! My shop shelf is looking a bit bare at the moment, but I'm looking forward to adding to it soon. As I said, it was a bit of trial and error with seeing if it would be successful, and now that I know that it is, I'm going to add more. That's my cardigan with the baby cardigans I've made and my plants in the window, and they look so cute. This is a little overview of the whole shop. And of course we had to go to the park afterwards. Who had more fun, Leo or Dad? When we got home, I made some granola. It's a recipe I found online. It's just under low sugar granola recipes. It's the first one. And I actually looked up the difference between granola and muesli because I thought I was making muesli. But I wasn't making muesli, I was making granola, because granola is toasted and muesli is untoasted. So there's your fun fact for today. Some new pants yesterday from Country Road, and they're like an olivey green and cream with a cream pattern, and I don't have any tops that match, like any jumpers that match these pants, so I thought I'd go to Mooralbark Wool and get some yarn to make a jumper using an Evelyn and Peter pattern, which I'll show you when I get back home. But I'm thinking I kind of wanted to do like a rusty orange, but my husband thinks that that will look weird, so I'm thinking I might play it safe and do cream, because I haven't made myself a cream jumper and I think it's quite a versatile colour to go with everything. So I'm going to go to Mooralbark Wool. I might film some of it, I'll just see how self-conscious I feel, and get some yarn. Okay, so I just got out of the wool shop and I could not decide. I kind of just trusted my gut and I went with this kind of violet colour, I would say. They only had 3 balls of it, which I don't think is going to be enough, but I can always order more online, but that will get me started with it. And in case I really hated that, I got these 2 kind of off-white cream colour ones. It's not really the same cream as the pants, I don't think, but the other cream colours were too yellowy or too brown, so I'm going to hold that up against them and see. I could always just make 2 jumpers, but my gut was saying to go with this one, so I think I'm going to go with this one for the jumper to match the pants. Well, not match the pants. I'm kind of getting the best of both worlds, because I am getting my colour change of the purple and not just the boring cream, but it's not too out there. And then I also got this wool. I don't work with wool normally, but it's like a variegated green, and I thought that would be really cool for some of the plants that I make, so I just got one of those to see what it's like. But I've been looking for a variegated green yarn, so I'm gonna give that a go. So I think I'm just gonna, now I think I'll just go home. Leo's still napping, hopefully, so I can do a little bit of crochet, have some yogurt and some granola, and see where the rest of the day takes us. This is how much I've got done before Leo woke up. So it's about half of the ribbing for the first panel, which I'm pretty happy with. So these are some flowers I'm making for a friend's daughter for her room to be a garland. And I think they're really bright and fun. I just got home from my run. I ran 3.5k. I'm trying to get back into running, but it's hard after a long break. And it's also hard to find time. I think I'll leave it there for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be crocheting tonight when my son goes to bed, so I might just film a few things that I make later on. But I'll say goodbye officially now. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. And I'll see you in the next one.